need all y'all to run the motherfucking likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. We shouldn't be here for a long time, but we must about to be here for a real good time, bitch. Run the likes up, share. Sound off on the town bell, ring the town bell, shanga, lang it, baby. Let it echo through every sector, bitch. Go drop it in whoever DMs, emails, comment section, bitch. Round the girls up, honey. Run them likes all the way up. We will be starting briefly. Yeah. All right, what's going on, Consciouz? It's your favorite breakdown commentator. Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. You already know what we're here to get into. Before we do so, please go ahead and run all of the likes up. We're going to need every bit of all of that. You guys been doing so amazing on the thumbs up that I can't even complain. So whether you are a replay gang, whether you are part of the Conscious crew who loud, live, and in color with me in real time, or you are a Bush baby, please bullet and swing and bang on that like feature. It is the thing that you just got to do because you're with the king and we ain't got no weirdos over here no more for sure. Okay? So run them likes all the way up. Also, if you enjoy everything the king does here, go ahead and run the likes up, girl. Make sure that your notification bell is set to all so that you never miss a day or hour when the king gets in that king gang. And also, if you enjoy everything the king does here, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv at or on Cash App and or paypal.me/ConsciouzTV, and that's Conscious but with the Z on the end, just like it is here on the channel. All donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. And with no further ado, baby, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, Conscious crew? Before we even get into it, girl, you guys know we had a riveting Consciouztv classic, iconic episode on yesterday. The Conscious crew was here. I was able to talk candidly about my story, about my experience, since everybody else has divulged my experience and divulged things that have transpired between me and them privately to their communities. So I had a little community meeting of my own, and you guys certainly supported the king, not only emotionally, you guys supported the king energetically, and you guys supported the shit out of the king monetarily. Okay, so let me go to here, honey, and just shout out, or the country crews in the building, girl. Shout out to my baby mother Lisa, my baby mother Rhonda, Sonia, FB, Yvette, my baby daddy Deshaun, Dora, Star, Gigs, Deborah. Thank you all so much for all of the love and the support. Okay, so I was sitting here minding my business and y'all still, okay? And I got a message from a Conscious crew member. Now, everybody knows that I have a policy, right, to not bring me no shit because I don't got not one formidable opponent on this motherfucker. Every bitch on this motherfucker is a pussy asshole, okay? There ain't not one bitch who got it, kind of got it. There ain't no bitch who really need that. There ain't no bitch who worthy of being a CTV op, okay? I don't even respect 99.9% of these hoes on this platform to even remotely even bother spending my time going back and forth when I am the king of all kings. Not only am I the king of tea, I'm the king of receipts, I'm the king of motherfucking integrity, bitch, and I can tell the truth about you, and you, and me too, bitch, okay? And these hoes gonna have to stay motherfucking mad about it, all right? So I had a conversation yesterday detailing some of the things that have transpired between me and Larry Reid live over the course of really the last 2-3 years of our friendship. Okay, you guys know that I had also my friends, 3 of them, to support me because I knew I was going to be talking about my family. I was going to be talking about some heavy things in order to really lay out the situation for everybody. My friends who were up here also happen to be content creators. They're subscribed to me. They're subscribed to Larry. They're in his Patreon. They support him monetarily. And they're Conscious crew members, obviously, first and foremost. And they see everything just like y'all see everything. Okay? They hear everything like y'all hear everything. But I'm a one-man army in all actuality. I present as a one-man army who has an army, okay? That's one of the 48 powers of love, okay? I present alone, bitch, I'm not really alone, okay? I just don't showboat my relationships and my friendships, but a lot of my close friends also happen to be TikTokers, YouTubers, content creators, etc. And they have had to have conversations with me about certain things that they have seen for themselves over the years. And I've had to windmill them down, just like I've had to windmill y'all down about certain things, because there are certain beliefs and attitudes that you guys have about me and his friendship. Some of that shit I agree with because it is the truth and I have lived it. And so I can validate it. But not everything that y'all think and everything that y'all think has gone on and everything that y'all think is the motherfucking case. But yesterday, I wanted to have a conversation. I wanted to put some things into perspective because prior to yesterday, about 2-3 days prior to that, Larry was on my platform and he and I started fussing, and more details about some of the issues that we've had were spoken about out loud. His best friend Chamaco was invited up to the platform. Larry has spoken about us needing therapy. Chamaco didn't think we need therapy. And then I look back in retrospect and I'm like, yeah, we're going to need motherfucking therapy if a friendship is going to happen because it's told the fuck up. And that's just on facts. So because some of that conversation and back and forth between he and I was kind of wrapped up in fussiness, I didn't want that to be what people had. So I said, you know what? I want to go back live and I want to just have a conversation without all the energy of fuss and all the energy of the back and forth. And since he's already divulged these things to his Patreon members, he's already told them that he gave my information to Tasha K, that he was neglectful when I was in the ICU and blah, 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 blah. Things that I had not asked him to divulge, things that he did not tell me he was going to divulge. I found that out through him later on in a conversation when he was like, oh yeah, I went to the Patreon and I shared da 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 da. Okay, so yesterday I spoke about those very things just from my perspective and just putting my voice to it. okay? Which I'm allowed to do because it's my experience, it's my story. I can do what the fuck I want to do with anything in my life that features anybody, okay? So that's what I did. I feel like I have been Beyonce to a lot of shit. And I feel like I have prioritized a lot of other things. And I have been in this space over, well, since last year, really, of just tending to Davion and repairing myself, recovering myself, getting back into my best life, etc. And I really love the energy of that. I love that. I'm addicted to it now. I'm addicted to it now. You know, baby, I pray for days like these, baby, where I had myself back. Okay? That's why when me and Chamaco had a conversation back in December, and the emails and all the shit going on in the church sector, that conversation coming up, which that wasn't even initially what the conversation was about. But in that conversation, I had told Chamaco, I said, look, don't go telling Larry that we spoke, because, you know, we know how Larry is, girl. You know, I'm sure he's going to hit me up. And the last interaction I had with Larry, we had attempted to talk about our problems, and Larry didn't like the perspective that I had. He didn't like what my brain had come to believe. And I'm going to speak a little bit more about that too in this conversation. And we faced off, and he ended up hanging up. And then I didn't call him back and run behind him because the conversation, again, was only happening because of the pressure from Chamaco, who was like, talk to him, CTV, talk to him, CTV, talk to him, talk to him, talk to him. He can hear you, CTV, talk to him. I'm like, Chamaco, I'm good, sir, I'm good. I don't need to talk to someone I've lived. Like, we've been trying to talk for 2 years, and talking is just not really effective. So I'm really good on that, but I adhere to Chamaco because I know he means well. He has a big ass heart. So hey, we had the conversation. Conversation didn't go well. He hung up because he didn't like what I was saying. And then he texted me the next morning and said, you know, I got off the FaceTime because I just didn't want to do that with you. And he wished me a happy and good day. I didn't respond to him. And that was the last time that I interacted with him until last month when I spoke to Chamaco because there was some drama happening around his son, Josh. And I wanted to inform Chamaco. So I called him. We had a conversation. And then a conversation around what was going on in the church sector, blah, 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 took place. Him being who he is, he went and told Larry, hey, I think you should talk to CTV, blah, 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 blah. Larry came texting me, and then the rest became history. Now, when yesterday's live chat happened, because I want to make this clear, because motherfuckers already embellishing a little bit, motherfuckers already remixing a little bit. Yesterday, I called Larry before I went live. I asked him to, hey, talk to Chamaco. He said yes. He said Chamaco changed his mind and said that he do think that we need therapy. I said, I do agree with that. I told him my honest to God experience. I told him, and I've been telling him, that I'm struggling in this last version of the friendship because at some point I started to believe who he kept showing me him to be. And I didn't get there overnight, and I'm not going to be able to get out of that overnight. It's going to take some serious repairing and some serious undoing, redoing, relearning, and some serious commitment to the friendship for me to come out of that headspace that I was forced into, because for me, he just kept doubling down and shit just kept getting worse between us. And I was open to therapy, open to whatever. If there's a way to get to the other side, I'm a spiritualist. I'm a Christian mystic. I believe in healing. I believe in a better day. I believe in a better version of people. I believe, people change their lives every day. Marriages, friendships, family ships go through ups and downs. People done been through worse than what the hell, we have been through. So certainly it's possible for us to actually evolve and work through if that's something that we're both committed to. In that conversation, which was going well for quite some time, toward the later end of the conversation, we got a little heated. I was interrupting him. He was interrupting me. Then we both had to listen again. And then we kindly concluded the conversation. And he simply said, "Conscious?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I love you. And we're going to go to counseling. I'm going to set it up." I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, I called you to tell you that I'm going to go and do this live. I want to speak candidly about my own experience since you've already shared these things, but I want to talk about them as myself. And this is something that I want to do with my community and for my community." He was cool with that. He supported that. He ain't had no problems with that. He ain't object to that. He ain't said he want to be a part of the conversation. He ain't said he want to be led up in the conversation. He ain't said that he think it wasn't important to do. He didn't say that he didn't think it was best. He didn't say anything other than he cool with that. He's fine with that. He's talked about it. He's okay with me talking about it. And I wasn't calling him for permission. I was giving him a courtesy call because I don't need his permission to talk about my experience. For one, I was being a communicator. But in that, had he wanted anything, I more than likely would have also accommodated it. So if he would have said, "Well, I would like to be a part of that conversation too," he knows he would have been able to be a part of that conversation. If he would have said, "Well, I think we should just not talk any further about it since we don't agree to therapy and just kind of, just save it for them," I probably would have acquiesced and said, "Okay, cool." But that's not what he said. He didn't make any requests. He didn't say do or don't. He didn't have no concerns. And I told him, I want to do this for my community, and I want to have a community meeting with my community members about the things that have already been shared by you about the details of the things that broke down our friendship over the course of the last 2.5 years. The last thing I said to him was, "Okay, well, I'm about to go and get this live over. I'm going to go and be a left-hand path." He chuckled because he knew what the innuendo was, because we was having a conversation about, I was emoting and expressing how I just feel like this system is built for real raggedy assholes and real badass people. And I feel like if I was a super villain, I probably would have been able to get further in the system. But because of what my priorities are, and because of what my ethics are, and because of me living and being a very heart-centered person, I'm doing this shit all the right way. I'm treating people the right way. I'm navigating the right way. I prioritize the truth. I prioritize the facts. I prioritize all of that shit. That it's not, that it takes good people just a lot longer, girl. When you're a good person in the system, it's like molasses. I'm surprised that I've been able to really escalate a lot of shit the way that I have been and even get this much far. Just still staying true to myself. So when I said at the end, "Okay, well, I'm about to go get this live stream done. I'm about to go be a left-hand path," he chuckled, and then I went and did my live stream. So the conversation did not conclude in us getting into it and then me hanging up and then going live. We had already calmed down, came back to a place of rest, was talking, hearing each other, and ended the conversation on a joke. And then I went live. And that's why he felt safe and sound being in the comment section, moderating and speaking, being supportive of the conversation. Because the conversation did not end on some rough ass note. Now, because that conversation happened, apparently there is a raggedy, overweight, sugar diabetic, brown in the eyeball ass reject who thinks that whatever he believes is going on between me and Larry now somehow gives him a battery in his bike. So I'm going to read you a message. Because I was messaged by a Conscious crew member. Now, y'all know not to send me no bullshit, but this Conscious crew member, you know, I guess she don't know that. But girl, we got to let the birch chirp. So she messaged me at 8:26, and she said, "Hey, CTV, mad Whor3, which is a reject and a very rejected part of YouTube, who is somebody who is rejected by both me and Larry, and is so emotionally unwell that they took that rejection and spiraled so bad that they end up participating in a smear campaign alongside another person against Larry and I that resulted in his friend being sued, gagged, and sanctioned." We'll get into that a little bit later. She said, "Hey, CTV, mad Whor3 blocked me because he kept talking about you, calling you names, and I got tired of it, so I went in on him. His videos kept popping up in my algorithm, so I watched his video. I'm tired of him. He went on another content creator's platform talking about you also. He irked my soul, okay? So I'll chill out," because I was telling her, girl, we let the birds chirp, okay? Then she said, "I wish you would drag him because he's not hiding his feelings about you when he called you a colorful poodle," which I think is so adorable because, and it's ironic because I call my afro hair poodle hair. I call my afro hair poodle hair. So that is a key and a cackle, bitch. Okay? When he had called you a colorful poodle, that's when I had enough. And he said somebody named Joshua used to live with you. And that was a horrible move. F him, man. Okay, then she said, "I'll just block his channel. CTV, thank you for responding, and I'll ignore him. I don't play about my CTV." Okay, so you guys know in my commentary, I also end up lightly talking about Joshua. Joshua is Larry Reid's best friend's son, Chamaco Brian, okay? The cake maker, okay? He got some fat ass cakes too. His son. And I never spoke on Josh because Josh is not on social media. And Josh is not speaking. Therefore, I don't know why Nail motherfucker on the internet is even speaking about Josh, including Larry. Because I've told Larry, I don't think you should be talking about Josh. I don't want people in that. I don't think that's well. I know Chamaco don't like being in a lot of shit. And I'm sure that if Josh gets to talking, that it's not going to end well. So don't even touch on that. He's not here. He's not a part of none of this. Just let that be. But when Larry was in his members only the other night, he emphatically stated, because he was trying to explain why me and Chamaco have a relationship, which is, according to him, because I took care of Josh for a notable amount of time. And I'm going to be honest, I was a little shocked that Larry said it, because it had been speculated. Raggedy hoes in the raggedy ass church sector had rumored about it. And the last bitch who had speculated and had made that claim was the Terrell dick sucking ass heel. And I got up here and tore his ass into smithereens because I really just didn't know what was the point, what was the practice, what is the purpose. Everybody claims that they care about the children. Everybody claims that they don't like mess. Everybody claims blah, 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 blah. So why is information just being casually thrown around? Whether it's being thrown around publicly, whether it's being thrown around in behind paywalls. Why the fuck is shit that's not necessary just coming out, and even about people that are not here and don't want to be here, don't want to be a part of none of this shit. Because I know how to keep my motherfucking mouth closed. I know how to conceal a secret. I know how to protect people's privacies. I know how to not force motherfuckers into this if they don't want to be in this. So it's always agitated me when Joshua's name would come up in whatever. So between the things Larry had already divulged about his and I friendship, then divulging that I done took care of Josh for a time, I was like, you know what, bitch? Let me talk. Because I don't even know why I'm letting everybody else talk. And everybody get to talk to their community. And everybody get to yap. And everybody get to do. And everybody get to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let me finally just actually be the author here. So yesterday, I lightly addressed and corroborated what was already being corroborated, that yes, Joshua had been here with me, under my tutelage, under my care, under my nurture, under my whatever. Okay? So let's talk about it. Josh was going through some things that has already been, all this shit already been discussed as well, out loud. He had self-evicted himself from his parents' home, as I said yesterday. I was minding my business then and y'all's too, when I got a call from Chamaco, his dad, who said, hey, this is what's happening. We don't know what's going on. He left. He made a video, whatever. He blocked us. We see the only person that he's following, of course, is the golden child, you. Which I found to be weird because I did not have a relationship to Joshua prior to taking him in. I had met Josh on 2 different occasions, and obviously I knew who he was and that he was a part of the tribe, etc. But I did not have a personal relationship to Josh. So he was like, hey, you know, can you reach out to Josh to see what's going on? Because we don't know what's taking place. And Chamaco was out of the country when Josh left. So I reached out, make a long story short, Josh was like, I want to come there. I was like, what? Bill, what? You want to do what? You're like, you don't want to come there. Now, mind you, at the time that I was interceding, there, Larry's ops, like Mad Whor Disease and his cohorts, were trying to take advantage of Josh. They were all on his TikTok, all in his DMs saying, look, we can take care of you. We can, you know, we can fly you out. We can put you up. We can house you, you know, trying to appeal to him because they wanted to use him and exploit him in his vulnerability, hoping that he would do what they do as it relates to Larry and his family and his brand. Now, they don't even know this boy. And they are literally in opposition with his family members. These same people, Mad Whor Disease and his cohorts, have been sued, cease and desist. They have dragged Joshua's father. They've dragged his papa, Dr. Reid. They've spent years. And all of a sudden now, because they think he's vulnerable, this is an 18-year-old young man who's under mental duress, who is not well, who is going through whatever he's going through, and Larry's ops are trying to take open advantage. I showed all the screenshots of the cohorts, all in his comment section on TikTok. Yeah, boy, I can fly you out. Just contact me. I can help you. I can help you. Predatorial as fuck. Opportunistic as trying to literally seize the moment and exploit somebody who's having an under a mental health issue. And Josh was sharing all of this with me that, hey, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so have reached out to me. So-and-so and so. Hold on, because I think that Greg is not well, and he needs to be on an island where he can get well, baby. So we're going to get him well, okay? So we just put him on Well Island. Moderators, any funky, raggedy, ugly, degenerate, bald head, snagger-tooth ass, raggedy bitch come in this motherfucker, take their ass where they don't want to motherfucking go. And if y'all need help, let me know, because I can add some wrenches to the chat. I can wrench up some people, baby. If my moderators are busy tonight, just let me know, because I can add. I can add some mods tonight, baby. We can get some new mods in the house. Because any bitch tonight gonna be taken where they don't want to go. Who need that blue wrench, okay? A criminal researcher, you got it, baby, because you be here, you be on it, baby. You are definitely a supporter. Let me go ahead and wrench you up. Any bitch who need that, run them that. Take them hoes where they don't want to go. And please run these lights all the way up. Hold on. Let me mod up a criminal researcher. Where's moderator? Add as a moderator. Hey, Miss Miko. Hey, boo. Let me see here. We probably need one more. Kimmy. All right, boo. Handle it. So we got two more here. Let's welcome the crew, baby. Stand up moderator. Okay. All right. Because I can't focus on that chat. So I need y'all to understand the assignment, baby. Because you know them hoes, they be sick, but they be too sick to go get help. They be tired, but they be not tired enough to go to bed. So we be having to help all these tired people. We be having to help all these sick people who somehow just can't get up off my dick. I know it's good, it's long, it's golden, it's blessed. And that's why I got a man who on his knees for it. Every day, all motherfucking day. Bitch, wake up to the salutations. So, Josh is telling me all of this. And literally, every single one of Larry's funky ass content creating ops have hit this boy up. They trying to get interviews. They're trying to get exclusives. They're trying to get sit downs. I mean, literally. Now, the boy is visibly having and voice the reason. Let me mod you up, boo, because baby, you are definitely one hell of a supporter. You have definitely earned it. Let me go ahead and mod you up too, voice the reason. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me add you. All right. So I'm just like, girl, now he's sending me the receipts. He's sending me the messages. I'm just like, oh my God, these hoes are really hoes. Like, these hoes are really fucking hoes. And all this talk about the children. And here it is, you're trying to take advantage, prey on, and openly fucking exploit a 18-year-old young man experiencing a mental health crisis. Long story short, Josh gets here. Now, the issue here is that according to the Conscious crew member who messaged me, they stated that Whor3 stated that Josh coming here was a really bad idea. Now, I want to know how a bitch sitting outside the club would have any idea about what would be in the best interests of a young man who he and his cohorts were trying to take advantage of and exploit for personal gain. And I was the bad idea? Well, you know what, bitch? Joshua damn sure didn't think I was a badass motherfucking idea hoe. Because here's Josh messaging me a month after he gets back to Atlanta with his family, thanks to my nurture, my encouragement, my tutelage, my etc. Joshua says, hey man, I want to thank you for everything you did for me. I wasn't mentally in the right place concerning my family. And you gave me a place to get clear. Thanks for being an ear and lending a helping hand. This won't go unforgotten. Then guess what? Joshua's mammy also messaged me in the same group chat. Oh my God. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Smiley face. Then his pappy followed that up with, as a father, you don't know how it felt to know Joshua was safe and not on the streets. And I've said multiple times, and I appreciate you for doing what you did. You didn't have to, as a single man. Thank you a fucking again. So I want to know which bitch on this motherfucker who reporting from outside the motherfucking club gets to be a judge, jury, or commentator about their motherfucking thing he knows not of, ho. See, I'm clear that you raggedy, ugly, low-down, unsuccessful, broke, Amazon Prime boxing ass motherfucking ex-employee with all type of motherfucking fraud cases against your ass because you tried to defraud Amazon out of a motherfucking workers' comp deal with a fake ass car accident, with a fake ass victim, with a fake ass injury. Yeah, bitch, we'll be pulling your coat. We'll be pulling your whole cart, girl. Miss Miko, run that over. We'll be pulling your whole card, ho. So CTV was a bad idea where? Because according to the subject himself, bitch, CTV was a great idea. CTV was able to take this 18-year-old man and help him to unpack what he was able to unpack to the point that he was able to return back home to his family. When Josh was here, he wasn't going to jail. He wasn't in and out of the motherfucking precinct. He wasn't being stopped by motherfucking police. He wasn't in no motherfucking trouble, bitch. He was safe and sound and living off of all my motherfucking hundreds, bitch, because this is also all the money that I sent directly to Josh over the time and course of him being here, where he had no bills. He paid not one motherfucking bill, ho. No water bill, no light bill, no nothing, bitch. Okay, and received 1,700 of my dollars straight to his account. And that ain't even the money that I was spending on taking care of him outside of that. So, bitch, who you fucking hoes talking about? Bitch, I can't get no work. CTV can't get no work, bitch. Because CTV is always going to be able to clear CTV. See, there was a time, girl, where I just would have let you hoes be, because literally, I don't even think you hoes are worthy. You hoes are not worthy to me. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. But you know, I'm in a happy space these days, and I got so much time because I'm so cleared up now. I'm so cleared up that I have room for so many things that I didn't have no much room for. So the subject was well taken care of, living off the motherfucking hog, restored back to his family, with his mama, with his daddy, with his papa, and could not have fucking done it without fucking who, bitch? And there's plenty of these messages, bitch, that I can post directly from Joshua. Hey, man, I love you. Hey, man, I'm thinking about you. Hey, man, I'm praying for you. Hey, man, I just want you to know that I'm forever grateful and indebted. And right after they sent me this was followed up, too, by a whole three-way call from the family expressing their gratitude. Now, I know that, you know, there's people who like to You know, everybody want to talk about what happens. You know, but when my name get battered up and people put out misinformation, I'm the only bitch, right, who always got a windmill for CTV. I'm the only bitch who got to squash misinformation. I'm the only bitch who got to have my back. So when I have my back, that's why I got to have all of my back, bitch. And I'm not letting none of you weak-ass, little dick-ass niggas play with me. You gonna find somebody to play with, bitch. You would never be able to clear CTV, bitch. Never, bitch. You ain't anointed, bitch. You ain't touched enough by an angel, bitch, to be able to clear a motherfucking thing, ho. Bitch, all you hoes have are narratives. Bitch, I run facts and receipts. Facts and receipts. Bitch, and I don't give a damn about if I'm on an off season or an on season with Dr. Reid, bitch. If the facts are there to run, bitch, I'm going to run him in support of him too, bitch. Because the facts and the receipts are what matter over here. You hoes are the ones who don't tell the truth about people just because you don't like them, or because you can't stand them, or because your feelings are hurt, bitch. I'm going to tell the truth and run the facts regardless, ho. I don't give a fuck whether I fuck with a nigga or nah. I don't give a fuck if I fuck with you niggas or nah. Because while you over there, bitch, talking about what was a so-called bad idea to a bitch who was sitting outside the club, bitch. Why don't you tell these motherfucking hoes, bitch? Because see, bitch, I still have everything in the time machine. While you had your raggedy picklehead ass participating in open slander against Dr. Reid. Isn't this you? With your cohort slandering Dr. Reid and saying that he has the house in Virginia?
Got the package. Oh, got the package.
Who got the package?
Thanks, Louis Franklin is my newest moderator. The bill is the wannabe. The views and the things expressed by my.
Oh,
all in a minute. I'm gonna.
Is that not the picklehead bitch openly slandering Dr. Reid with his cohort saying that Dr. Reid has HIV, which is exactly what got his friend sued in federal fucking court. See, bitch, while you get your homeboys into lawsuits, I get my homeboys out of lawsuits, bitch. That's why I was able to run that beautiful bean footage yesterday of Larry Reid talking about how I'm responsible for why he's won all of his lawsuits. Bitch, you get niggas in trouble. I get them out of it. See, bitch, while you run to exploit your friends and you prey on their mental health issues and you put them up to go on dummy missions so you can have a cackle and a click and a motherfucking view, bitch, I pull mines out of the quicksand. I pull mines out of the burning bush, bitch. I drag mines out of the house that's on fire, ho. Bitch, all of your friends are dubs. All of your friends, bitch, had to galvanize together to do begathons for a lawsuit your friend didn't win any motherfucking way. And while we speaking of $1,700 motherfucking dollars, bitch, I don't believe I've even seen that amount of money at one time go from your wallet to your friend's wallet to support him in the way that you helped to damage him. Because if you had it, bitch, your homeboy wouldn't have needed a begathon. If you had it, ho, your homeboy wouldn't have had to go around here and slang motherfucking ass and dick for a Klondike bar. Didn't have to be represented by a motherfucking public defender, bitch. Bitch, you hoes can't clear me. Bitch, you better go play with Larry. You better go play with Satan James, bitch. You hoes better go find y'all somebody else to play with, because you're not going to clear it. Bitch, you ain't been given the authority in hell, heaven, or earth, ho, to clear it. Because every time you bitches run a lie, you run an embellishment, you run any motherfucking thing aside from the truth, bitch, I'm gonna blow your asshole open. I'm gonna blow that bitch wide open, ho. I am unclearable. Bitch, you'll be better off, bitch, being a fan than being a hater, bitch. You and none of your follicle hairless baby head, bad edges having assholes have spent several to 10 plus years, bitch, trying to clear it and got cleared instead. Again and a gone and a gone and a gone and a gone and a gone. And you gonna stay cleared, bitch. I ain't never needed not nearly one of you motherfuckers, which is why I'm an army of one, bitch. My character, my impact, bitch, gonna speak for itself. God made sure, bitch, to put me in positions I can defend, ho. God made sure, bitch, to put me in positions I can defend, ho. Ain't none of you fucking hoes playing with me and can see me, bitch. None of you niggas. $1,700 given to just one motherfucking nigga. And that was for fun. Bitch, you all had to bring on 7-year-old ass laptops, bitch, and get to begging to get out of trouble. You hoes are sad. You're pathetic. You're liars. You're losers. And you can't clear me, bitch. You can't do it. Oh my God, you can't do it. Oh my God, a bitch can't clear it. They can't clear CTV. Oh my God, y'all. It's unclearable. I'm unclearable. Oh my God. Oh God. To be this bad of a bitch, it should be a sin that it is. Bitch, you gonna do better, bitch. Playing with another bitch, baby. I'm about to tell y'all right now, bitch. You better go play Monopoly, bitch. You better go play Pat and Cake, bitch. You better go Skip-a-loo and Double Dutch with another bitch. That's what you better do, bitch. Because there's gonna be one more bitch on this motherfucker who gonna have to run down there to the white man, bitch, in a attempt to get a civil protective order. So you hoes be knowing y'all don't really want me on y'all heads, because then when Pennywise wakes up, girl, and dominates dairy, then y'all want to run to the white man and beg him to save y'all, bitch, from Pennywise. And Pennywise be over here minding his motherfucking business. Poodle hair be over here minding his business. All I do is save you pussy assholes and or stay off you pussy assholes' necks. But then when I'm on your neck, bitch, and you want to lie, you want to embellish, you want to do the fuckery shit, bitch, I'm the baby. When I tell you, bitch, I'm every bit of the one. I'm every bit of the one for this, bitch. I'm every bit of the one for this, bitch. Don't make me have to line that nigga up on this motherfucker, bitch. You not fucking with me. You ain't never fuck with me, bitch. None of you fucking hoes can see me. You can't see me in fashion, bitch. You can't see me in looks, bitch. You can't see me in edges, bitch. You can't see me in health, bitch. You can't see me in wealth, bitch. You can't see me in legacy, bitch. You can't see me in impact, bitch. You can't see me in community, bitch. You can't see me, bitch. Over here, that was a terrible mistake. The best motherfucking year of Joshua's motherfucking life, bitch. Where the other message at, bitch? Where the other message I got up here, bitch? Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. Cause y'all niggas ain't on my level. I said that none of y'all niggas is on my level. I say that no niggas ain't on my level. Baby, not now. One of you niggas on my level. You ain't 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 on that level. You ain't on that level. You ain't on that level. Because who these slanderous ass, sued ass bitches think they're playing with y'all? That's all I want to know. And you know what the funny part is, bitch, is that I ain't even had a mad day. So just imagine what that looked like. Bitch, I just be casually laying these hoes down, girl. Because the truth, it don't need no defending. The truth just only need presenting. No defending, just presenting, girl. Woo, child, girl, they so mad that I'm well, and they so mad that other people come here and get well. They're so mad, girl, that I'm so well that, girl, the garb is drenched in wellness and makes other people well. But let me tell you something, baby. That anointing, it does swing, bitch, from left to right, girl. Because that same anointing that heals, girl, it reveals too, bitch. So it's either going to reveal, bitch, how fucked up a bitch is, or if they willing and they got the faith, bitch, to get up close and to get their work, to get what God got for them, they can get the wellness they need. Oh, they can get it, baby. Oh, yes, they can. So a grave disease exactly well. Oh, I'm saying grave disease, girl. I'm thinking about mad whore disease, girl. A grave mistake well. Not according to Joshua. Not according to the family. Well, girl, so we just tell fairy tales. We just put on stunts and shows. But we don't do no showing. All stunts, though. My God. Y'all got any questions, baby? Because I told y'all, baby, I ain't came up here to keep y'all for a long time, bitch. It's hoes on here who need to lose weight. Okay? Need to get that cholesterol down. I don't understand how this bitch is built. Like a lumberjack. And got the emoting and the voice of a coward ass bitch. Like you got your fat ass in a chair, bitch, with recessive genetics that do not allow you to have no motherfucking hair except a Mario Brothers style mustache. And you live streaming, bitch, you big and brolic enough to get your ass onto any construction site and to ask who needs a wall built, bitch. Who needs a brick and mortar facility, bitch? Who needs a porch built, bitch? Who needs some roofing reconstruction done, bitch? And you got your feminine ass in a computer chair live streaming when you need to go do what God created your big, broad shoulder, brolic body to go do, bitch, which is some motherfucking manual labor. You sweet tooth ass whore. Okay? Come out of that closet. Make peace with the fact that you want a penis in your rectum, bitch. So you can head on down there, girl, to that gay pride festival and you can twirl in your pink thong and all of your authenticity, baby. Because you might be in the closet, girl, but you forgot that the light is on in that motherfucker. I don't know what you sweet booty ass niggas obsessions are with gay men on this motherfucker and with men y'all think are gay. I know that that's a projection thing. But baby, you will never be able to clear me, bitch. On any day, on any level. And if any one of you niggas need that, just let me know. Because I'm all for the Ponderosa. Do y'all have any questions? Now that I done laid these pussy assholes the fuck down, bitch. Because I can do it one at a time, bitch, or I can do a grand sweep, girl. It sounds like jealousy to me. You know, and this is the curse, y'all, of just being light, baby. Of just being good, baby. When you're just good, bitch. I'm telling you, this shit brings out the insidious, nefarious nature of people. My God. My God. I know, baby. Some of y'all saw. I would probably make for a great supervillain, too. I would probably make for a great supervillain. I would. Baby, some of y'all want CTV to be a supervillain. And see, that's why I got to maintain my mental health. Because that's what I have the capacity. Because you can't be filled with all this light without being capable of darkness, too. That's why I got to live a regimented life. That's why I got to have real niggas around me. That's why I got to have solid community around me. That's why shit got to be well, baby. Okay, to keep that pendulum, bitch, from swinging to the other side. See, that's why my cutoff game got to be good. That's why my mental health game got to be good, baby. Because, baby, I'm not above it. Never make claim that I was above it, bitch. I can be all light, but if you need all darkness too, bitch, there's a civil protective order for you, and you too, bitch. There's a restraining order you gonna need too, bitch. Because none of you hoes can take when Pennywise awakens in Derry. None of you. We always ending up finding out exactly what it sounds like when doves cry. When I activate on you hoes. And I didn't have no plan on inducing no trauma into none of you bitches' bodies for 2026. But I'm willing to make the time. Because as it relates to me, to the C, the T, and the V, baby, I can clear. I'm going to be cleared. Cleared, bitch. There ain't one nigga on here, bitch, who can clear me. Not now, nigga. Baby, I can unclear you and clear me, bitch. The fuck these hoes talking about, bitch? Y'all got the right and the wrong one all at the same time. Lucky for you. Lucky for you. Oh my God. Stewie is not a man of God and he is obsessed because he's gay. He's a pink lover. He need that. My man said you can't have it, bitch. It's all his. It's all his, girl. Oh, you was mad, girl? Because Josh got a front row view, bitch. And you stuck over there looking like what you looking like and living like what you living like, girl. And befriending what you befriending like, girl. All you bitches look like a rattled ass box of Lucky Charms, bitch. I don't know in how many languages and how many tones of voice I can just say that you girls just don't have it to clear me with. I'm just so sorry. Oh, lucky me, bitch. Lucky me. Always and forever. Oh, while we're here, let's segue a little bit. Oh, thank you to my baby mother, voice of reason. Thank you, baby mother. So remember when I said that I was going to speak a little bit more about my nuance? Let me say this because I want to be very, very, very clear. There's a lot of people who have a lot of made up issues with Larry Reid. There's a lot of people, and this person, ironically, is one of those people who literally got told no got rejected, and then tried to tear the house down and blow the house apart, girl, on his way out. Let me tell you something. I might have had a lot of issues in my relationship to Dr. Reid. I might have experienced a lot of bullshit. But let me also tell you, bitch. Because see, baby, I can tell the motherfucking truth, bitch. Across the board, bitch. Larry Reid has never been bad to none of these niggas. This bitch that's over here yapping his mouth, bitch, about mythologies and urban legends and what's in his imagination is somebody who Larry Reid simply said, you should start your own platform. Because the bitch thought that Larry's platform essentially was his platform. And that single bit of advice, girl, humiliated this girl in such a way, girl, that she's committed to a damn near a 10-year smear campaign against this motherfucking man. And because I didn't get out the way, and initially this hoe and his hoes asked me to get out of the way. I mean, who does that, bitch? I'm a Scorpio. That only makes me get in the way. I'm not getting out of the way, bitch, because, bitch, like, who you hoes supposed to be? You hoes can't do shit. You hoes ain't about shit, and you hoes ain't gonna do shit. I ain't going no motherfucking where, bitch. Sat right in place. Larry has been good to these people. Good. Including, if you listen very carefully, to Bishop Bernard Jordan too, right? Because there's a lot of people who now want to make my issues and my friendship with Dr. Reid, which he already shared in his Patreon, I just shared it with my community. They wanted to take that and somehow feel vindicated, as if my shit got to do with their shit. Oh, no, don't do that, baby. Oh, no, baby. That's a false equivalency, bitch. A false equivalency. That nigga never did shit to the nigga he had to sue. Obsession. That nigga never did shit to this bald head motherfucker here, who just got debunked and dethroned, decentralized, deneutralized. Never did shit to this punk ass bitch. Never did shit to Wilhelmina Bartholomew McCrae. Never did shit to Satan James. Never did shit to the Trash Report. Never did shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what I go through with this nigga. I can tell the truth about the nigga, too, the whole motherfucking truth, for God gonna have to help you all. So you hoes trying to use our transparent discord about the interpersonal issues that went on between us and somehow trying to conflate that with all the slander y'all justified against that man, all the gang stalking, all the doxing of his children, the doxing of his relatives, the doxing of his friends, the gang stalking of his community. You bitches are lunatics. And that's why you bitches had to get that civil work on that ass. He needs to. He needs to also press criminal charges. Hell, maybe I need to too. Because see, just like I got all those videos, bitch, because baby, I got everything. I have all the videos of all the slander. I have all the videos of all the gang stalking. That only happened to Dr. Reid, but happened to me, bitch. Matter of fact, you guys, there's a playlist on my channel. Just go to my playlist called Larry Reid Live's Lawsuit, and literally every commentary that I've ever provided is there. And within all of those commentaries, there are receipts and video clips and transcriptions and everything else. And hell, there's also an entire fucking Googleable lawsuit for you guys to just Google in. And you can follow the why, the how Dr. Reid had to sue. Yeah, it's all on Google. It's all there. When the case started, the case will be forever because the friend of Mad Whor3 that he helped send on dummy missions, who he helped to get sued while I get my friends out of lawsuits. Yeah. It's all there. The injunction order, that friend would be under an injunction order for the rest of his life. Anytime Larry get good and ready, it could be 6 months from now, it could be 127 days from now, it could be in 2047. Anytime he get ready, bitch, he can go right to the federal court, bitch, of Ohio and hold Mad Whor3's friend accountable for things that he legally cannot do. And I totally agree with you guys. Larry should have. Larry can. And maybe Larry shall. Who knows? Time shall tell. Time shall tell. But really, we're all in a position to be able to file some charges, bitch. We're all in that position to do the suing. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. My situation don't got nothing to do with whatever the fuck you bitches have imagined. Y'all never had a relationship to this man. Y'all trapped up in these obsessive parasocial ass relationships, bitch. The people on this side have touched each other, bitch. Have hugged each other, bitch. Have dwelt with each other, bitch. Are real life boys and human beings, bitch. Mad Whor3 and the friend he put on a dummy mission, bitch, have never even met in person. These bitches are literally in parasocial relationships. Obsessive, manic, psychotic, parasocial, Wi-Fi related relationships, girl. And call themselves just and righteous stewards. My God, today. Oh, he don't gotta take no he don't gotta take no heed, baby. He ain't gotta take no heed, baby. Because when I'm telling you, bitch, I'm gonna be clearing it for 2026, bitch. I'm gonna be clearing it. I have time to space, and I have the God-given anointing and authority, bitch, to induce trauma into any one of these niggas. I need that. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. People who thinking that they justified, no, bitch. No. You're not justified. You're not. A lot of you hoes jumped out of the window on Larry because that's just what you did. Whatever, bitch, I've went through in my actual fucking friendship, bitch, don't have nothing to do with whatever weird ass shit you hoes used in y'all's mind to justify doing the things that y'all did to this nigga. None. See, bitch, I am a very emotionally grounded, a very emotionally intelligent individual, bitch. I cannot fuck with Larry today, and I'm still going to tell the truth about his ass tomorrow, bitch. That's not the way that my ego works, ho. You think just because, bitch, there's been trouble, that now CTV comes out and says, oh my God, y'all, everybody was right. No. Because, bitch, everybody wasn't. Larry ain't been well in our friendship, but Larry has been well in other relationships. He's been well in other parasocial situations. And we all lived it, which is the real weirdest part about all of this, is that people like this picklehead bitch, Mad Whor3, act like we all didn't live through this. Because all of this played out on social media. These people act like just, I don't know whether they think because videos have gone down, people had to take shit down, that all of a sudden, girl, like that somehow the history has went elsewhere, or that the history has become undone or some shit, bitch. That's why if we need to run it again, we can run it. If we need to do a short, brief, history run on the channel for a week, and we start from the beginning and rerun the play-by-play, and rerun all of the receipts, and rerun the things, we can do that because I don't know but time, and I am a content creator. If we need to remind the people of y'all gang stalking not only Larry and his relatives and the friend that you put on a dummy mission to go do your dirty work for you and then ended up motherfucking sued and gagged as a result, also pulling up into his Atlanta community, threatening to kick his door in, we have those receipts. We have the receipts of one of the last court hearings that were had between your friend and Larry, where he had you come in as his witness. And you lied under oath when the judge asked your friend, were you or were you not on Tasha K's platform talking about Dr. Reid? And your friend said no. And then you backed him and said he was not. And then we had to submit the beautiful beam footage of your friend sitting in a StreamYard box with Tasha K talking about a man he's legally restricted and barred from talking about, because you hoes are liars and will even lie to a federal judge, and your friend got sanctioned thousands of dollars as a result. But we the truth tellers, y'all. Baby, go through the litigation. It's Googleable. Go through the litigation, girl. Go through the litigations. The whole docket is on Google, Court Listener, Pacer.org. You can read about several of the sanctions. You can read about all of the money the bitch owed to Dr. Reid. You can read about all the lies told in federal court. You can go and get a history lesson. This is not the Reading Rainbow, and I'm not LaBarber, and you don't ever got to take my word like a bye-bye. Rumors, you think so? That would be great for a throwback series, y'all. We need that. We gotta have that. Baby, these hoes want me to be the bad guy, so it'll never happen, bitch. I told you bitches, not you bitches, as in the Conscious crew bitches, but the bitches. I told them bitches yesterday. I said, Gria, you not gonna find one bitch that has actually had a lopsided experience with me, bitch. Even my ex who got out here, bitch, and used them hoes for their coin, girl, to get him a flight to go get drugs, which was my idea because I told his ass, bitch, I'm not getting you no flight. So you can go on the internet, bitch, and go talk to the hater group, girl, and I'm sure that they will assist you, girl, because they need to click in the view, bitch, and that's exactly what he did, bitch. And then I had to post a video, girl, of me picking him up from the airport 2 days later after he used their money to go get drugs. Like, girl, just cut it. You need to stop it. Girl, you girls are not a formidable opponent, bitch. It's embarrassing at this point. It's embarrassing. Like, you hoes are really embarrassing. You hoes are really real whole. Matter of fact, bitch, where's the receipts, bitch? Hold on, let me show you that video, girl. Them hoes, girl, got online thinking they had a story, girl, thinking they had the scoop, bitch, thinking they had the 411. When it was a setup from the motherfucking gate, bitch. I was trying to keep the nigga off drugs. You niggas supplied his ass with the money to do the drugs with. Jesus. And this is what happens when you don't ever think anything through. When you're that desperate. When you don't know who you're really dealing with. It's so sad. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Your niggas ain't on my level. Ooh, y'all niggas ain't on my level. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. Y'all niggas ain't on my level. You 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 ain't on my level. They ain't on my level. Let me see, baby. Let me see, baby. What I do? I still got this video, grill. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got so many emails, so I don't know which where I sent this shit to. Hold on. Oh, girl. Okay, girl. I can't find it, bitch. But that video too, girl, is in that playlist, girl. Okay, it's in that playlist, girl. If any of y'all ain't never got shit to do, you got time, girl. You got about 4 days worth of time, bitch. Just go watch and listen to that motherfucking a playlist, girl. Because all the receipts are there, girl. All the shenanigans, all the things, bitch. You hoes are never gonna be able to clear me. You bitches are never gonna get no nigga up off me, bitch. You niggas are never going. I mean, it's just never gonna happen. It's just never gonna happen. No, bitch. This is what an anointed person actually looks like. You bitches are just weapons that form, but you don't have the anointing to prosper the weapon. That's why I've been able to go unscathed, bitch. That's why my platform done been able to grow, bitch. I done been viral 1,000 motherfucking times now, bitch, on the platform, all across TikTok, Twitter, all type of shit, bitch. Just glowing, resonating. Baby, the aura is auraing, girl. Don't even be having to try, bitch. I just am. Okay, baby? Niggas, people's community systems attracted, bitch, to the healing thereof, girl. That's why even Joshua chose me, bitch, and rejected every last single one of you ugly assholes. Okay? And that's what you're really mad at. That's what is really pinching y'all's nerve, girl, is that y'all keep getting chosen over. Like, girl, every time. And CTV keeps being the one. And then y'all get mad, bitch, when I be on my big dick energy shit. Y'all be mad, bitch, when I be out here, girl, flexing and acting like I got options, because I do. That's why I get to walk away. That's why I get to say no. That's why I get to say enough. That's why I get to say goodbye. That's why I get to say fuck you. Bitch, my works will always speak for themselves. The receipts will always clear me, bitch. And that's just simply that. Okay, and I actually love that you bitches be tight. I love that you fucking hoes just, oh, girl, like it just tears y'all up, girl. Oh, baby, I just love it. You know, it's so fascinating to watch, girl. It's just how mad you hoes be, because you keep coming up with a zero balance. So for anybody who getting, you know, who just getting here, girl, you know, a picklehead hairless hoe on the internet, girl, said that, you know, it was just a terrible idea, you know, for Chamaco's son to, you know, come be under my nurture and under my healing and under my wisdom and under my wellness, where he was actually being well. I can actually say Josh was actually doing better here than he's doing in Atlanta. Since you hoes want to talk about apparently how much of a bad mistake it was, no issues. He was just on a no contact with his people. He just needed a break. He just needed restoration. He just needed quietness. He just needed to be in a space and an environment where he could pour his thoughts and his energy in. He just needed to meditate. He just needed to rest. He just needed to unpack. And he was able to do that under an actual fucking healer. How about that? Yeah. 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 And Josh knows that his auntie loves him. And when I spoke to Josh, I said, Josh, you know that your auntie loves you. And anytime that you need a safe space, the gag, the irony, right? Anytime you need a safe space, an actual safe space, okay? Not them exploitative ass spaces that them hoes be calling a safe space. Which ain't nothing but a glory hole. Okay? Anytime you need a safe space, you can always come and be with your auntie. There will always be an open door policy for you. Always. Your auntie will always be there for you. Under any circumstances, for any motherfucking reasons, your auntie will always be available to you. Because, bitch, it ain't nothing but love that resides over here for any and all motherfucking people, bitch. Nothing. And that pisses you hoes off, bitch. Because y'all don't get it, girl. The bitch is a witch. The bitch is a Christian. The bitch got all these piercings, all these tattoos. Bitch, he's a heathen. I'm a heathen. But I'm an anointed heathen. I'm a loving heathen. And the fruits are going to bear out what spirit I am over and over and over again. And yes, I'm in a place where I'm voting for myself. I'm advocating for myself. I'm standing for myself because that's what I have to do for me. I'm going to be the bad guy in some people's story. I'm going to be the villain. I'm okay if my advocating for me and my centering me makes me a villain. I'm okay if there are even people who need me to be a villain. But what you niggas better make sure y'all do, bitch, is bitch, you better speak very, very intentionally. You better speak in cursive even, bitch. Because I'm okay with being a villain based upon feelings. But if any one of you niggas lie on me, bitch, you better just know that the light's gonna come on, bitch, in the kingdom of Consciouztv. Oh, yes, they are. Right. Jesus eats with the heathens, baby. I'm a heathen. But I'm a lover, bitch. And I love deep. I love true. I love honestly. And I understand, bitch, as a result, bitch, I'm going to get hurt. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Somebody said under my last video, they said CTV. I don't want you to learn the hard way. I said, girl, I don't like what you mean the hard way. You know, you're going to have to do your work because you keep attracting. And I'm like, hold on. Let's calm down, sis. I've been living my work since I've been a living being. The fallacy in what you're saying is that you are implying that there is any level of self-love, that there's any level of any type of ideology, any type of religion, any type of spirituality that can give you a qualified immunity against broken people or narcissistic people or abusive people or whomever the fuck you need to insert there. When that is not the case. I don't give a fuck how much work you do, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much you love yourself, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much you say Jesus, bitch. Bad things happen to Christians. Bad things happen to good people, bitch. No amount of prayer, no amount of fasting, no amount of hooting and hollering, no allegiance to a faith, to a spirituality, to a self-love ain't never kept a woman from being raped because she loved herself. What you are implying is that people are exclusively responsible for what happens to them, while also knowing that you live in a world that you don't get to control. You don't get to control the stray bullet that comes through your home and kills your child. You don't get to control the burglars that decide to target your home and ramshack your shit. You don't get to control the boss that wakes up today and wants to decide to unjustly terminate you and change your entire economic situation. You don't get to control whether cancer shows up today, whether sickle cell shows up today, whether somebody gonna ram in the back of your shit today. And there's no amount of spirituality and no amount of witchcraft and no amount of self-love, bitch, that can keep bad people or bad behaving people or misfortune from happening to anybody. The scriptures say that the rain falls on the just and the unjust, and that misfortune will find the righteous. So what I can do is just raise my self-awareness. What I can do is just practice my self-love, always be in relationship to myself, and respect my boundaries, respect my desires, respect my mental health, and be willing to do what needs to be done to make sure that I'm well. Whether that's take a break, whether that's say goodbye, whether that's break up, whether that's go to therapy, whether that's whatever the fuck it is. But I'm not living my life in the expectation that there's something I can do to stop, because I didn't also control the family that I was born into. I also didn't make my cousin or attract my cousin, into forsaking me. His actions are his own. Just like we didn't attract this picklehead hoe and his friends. We're not responsible for what they do. We were already minding our business. We didn't even know them hoes. Them hoes found us. Long as you exist, you're available for good and for bad stimuli. As long as you exist. But what you can do is live your life in the most authentic way you can, be the healthiest person that you can, and be true to yourself. And if you want to love long and you want to love hard, bitch, hey, some of us got a bigger gallon than other people. I know that I love hard. I'm not ashamed of that. As my panel of friends said yesterday, none of those friendships were perfect either. They had to go through things. We worked through things. And we're here today just fine. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's trying to be perfect. But good people are at least trying to strive to be well. And if you find people, baby, who can take accountability, they can put in the work, they can address their fuckery, they can say, you know what? Yeah, I did fuck up. I dropped the ball. You didn't deserve that. I take that. Hey, that's about as good as it's gonna motherfucking get. But you're not going to be able to live a life without mistake, and you're not going to be able to live a life without hurt and heartbreak. It's just a part of life, and it's a part of love, and it's a part of living from your heart and opening yourself to people. So I'm well, because at this point, I have a sense of happiness that is not tethered to anybody. I am somebody that has no contact with my family. I'm somebody, I had to walk away from another friendship last year after we had just straightened shit back out. I had just spent a whole week with this motherfucker. And went on about my life. And thrive. My happiness is not centered around other people. But if we're going to be in relationship, of course, the relationship got to be well. The friending got to be well. But baby, outside of that, bitch, like, girl, I'm twirling. My happiness isn't connected to nobody. That's why I'm able to move forward. And I've been able to be open to all possibilities, and I ain't got a problem with motherfucking nothing. I ain't got a problem with the end. I ain't got a problem with the beginning. I ain't got a problem with the middle. I ain't got a problem with whatever. It becomes, it is. I ain't worried about shit. Because I play my position, and like I said yesterday, bitch, I'm the same nigga to all motherfucking niggas. including to Joshua Bryant. The same nigga I was to Larry, the same nigga I was to Joshua. The same nigga I was to Joshua, the same nigga I've been to Chamaco. The same nigga I've been to Chamaco, I done been to Bubs to God. The same nigga I've been to Bubs to God, I done been to motherfucking Reckless Logic. The same nigga I done been to Reckless Logic, I done been to D-Rock, bitch. She was on my platform, ho. One nigga for all niggas. Sorry. CTV's consistent. Sorry. 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 And when you a light and loving hoe who got your shit together, girl, hoes want that. Hoes are envy of that. Hoes hate. Hate, girl. They hate, girl. Hoes be having a lot and just create issues, girl. Create betrayal. Create it, girl, out of thin air. They have to self-imagine injuries, girl, just to have the luxury of saying to the Eagles, okay, finally, bitch, I got one. Even if I had to make the one up, girl. Motherfuckers be mad, bitch. They be mad, girl. That they can't really look through, girl, and clear you. And I hate that for everybody. I really hate that. That's what a lot of people want, bitch. That a lot of people so fucked up and so out of order and so unconscious, girl, that they be low-key gnawing at the mouth because they hate it, bitch. They hate it, girl. They hate it. They hate that you ain't betrayed them. They hate that you ain't ever snaked them. I mean, they hate it. And then what they have the audacity to hate more is your response to their venom. They're the victim all of a sudden. They're the victim. When you do anything that looks like a justified, rational, grounded response to the victim. My God, today, baby, people are so lost in the illusion of their ego, baby. And I'm going to tell you, that's a level of delusion that literally only God can cure. There is just a level of disillusionment that is so fucking deep and layered and saturated that it's going to take an act of supernatural proportions, baby. Damn near a fucking exorcism, girl, to really have to clear that. But I'm so clear because Christ said, girl, when they hate you, I want you to remember that they hated me too. Because I ain't do nothing, bitch, but spread love, be a community, stand on business, contest the system, speak truth to power. And they hung me, girl. They sliced me, they lynched me, they beat me, they ripped me the fuck open, bitch. All my disciples forsake me and rejected me out of fear, bitch. Just remember, girl, if you gonna follow in my principles and in my light, in any regard, girl, I'm the archetype, and you're going to inherit that archetypal dynamic too. So just remember, when they hate you and come for you, and they want the same for you, that they did it to me too. I've lived this long enough now to get it. This is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go. This is what it's going to be. So now I'm not open to new friendships. I only have the friends that I've been had. All the niggas that y'all saw on that panel are all the niggas that I've been had. 15-year-long friendships, 10-year-long friendships. I'm not open to making no new friends. I don't trust the new world, bitch. I know what type of time these hoes is on, girl. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna shake my head. How you doing? Okay. Nice to see you. Baby, I ain't open to the new friendships. I don't need no new friendships. I'm happy with the ones I got. And like I told y'all before, bitch, I'm not willing to go through the motions with nobody I don't really know. I know that if we really love each other, bitch, some dark shit gonna happen to build character, girl, in the situation. So I get all that. I'm willing to work through all that. But baby, I don't want no new friends. And I'm not letting no acquaintances take me through motherfucking nothing. And any of these hoes who just straight up haters can get that work on any day, at any hour, at any motherfucking time. And the only people that can get me to sit and do the motherfucking work with them are the people that actually have my heart. And it ain't too many of them niggas. Because I told y'all already too, bitch, that at 40, I'm a quintessential Scorpio at this point, bitch. All I like to do is make my money, do what the fuck I love, and I only love about 3 people. My heart ain't even with most people, girl. I have an agape love for all people, girl, but that like intimate, that real shit, baby, ain't nothing but a few people up in there. So y'all not gonna be seeing me be communal. Y'all not gonna be seeing me do no collaborations. Y'all not gonna be seeing me doing all of that. I don't want none of that. I'd rather just grow my audience organically. I'd rather just us continue to build, do great content. Y'all support me. I support y'all by providing the situations. And I'm just going to build my audience. I don't want to know nobody. I don't want to get to know nobody. I don't want to kick it with nobody, baby. I like everybody that I love, I already love. And I'm good on loving them. And, you know, I have a realistic expectation out of people. Anything that can be worked through can be worked through. But yeah, ain't gonna be no new posse. Nope. And I want these hoes to remember, bitch, you're never going to be able to clear me. Period. Ever, bitch. You will get cleared trying to clear me, ho. Now, I know I done said it one time before, bitch. Do y'all have any questions? But I'm actually looking at the chat this time, girl. Do y'all have any questions before I go? And I said I wasn't going to be here for a long time, bitch. I'm not being here for almost 2 hours. My God, today, 1 hour and 37 seconds. Jesus. Any questions? Going once, going twice, baby. Load it up because this is the last call for alcohol. The fuck? Giving y'all time, baby, to write any questions y'all have in the chat. Thank you, Auntie Triage. Yeah, bitch. I mean, I'm just gonna tell the whole truth, girl. Like I'm in a me place, baby. The best thing that could have happened to me, honestly, is being left to figure me out because I got me all the way back. And that ain't gonna fit in well with some current pre-existing systems because I was another version of myself. People didn't believe me when I said that I had grown, that I had evolved, that I had changed, that I had shifted. People thought I was playing. People thought, you know, yeah, okay. I mean, I don't got nothing to do with not taking me seriously. I don't got nothing to do with people not taking me seriously. I communicate well. If you don't believe it, if you didn't seek any clarity about it, I don't got nothing to do with none of that. I have really changed. A lot of this shit, it changed me, but it did change me for the better. And I do have people PTSD, but that's kind of a blessing in disguise because this world is becoming more increasingly fucked up. And I keep seeing even people that other people choose keep fucking them up. So there's really not a lot of good ripe fruit anymore in the world. So I'm going to use my PTSD, my people PTSD to keep my ass incubated in my arc. So that PTSD, I ain't even going to clear it. I want it because I'm going to use it to protect myself because this world is getting worse and God ain't making people like they used to, girl. And every squirrel is trying to get a nut, even if it means slitting your motherfucking throat to do it. So a piece of that PTSD, baby, I'm holding on to. How do you deal with loneliness being that your circle of friends is closing in on you? Yeah, I don't get lonely. That was the whole point of me showing y'all my community. I'm in a whole relationship, baby. I have a whole man, baby. I had 3 of my good friends up here. They all were talking to y'all about how long our friendship is. I never get lonely. I have a community. I have a man whose dick I ride. There's no loneliness. There's no nothing. I'm over here creating my hairline. my wig line. I got shit to do. My channel is going. We just hit 55K. Yeah, I got a whole fucking tribe. But like I told y'all earlier in the commentary, I present as a one-man army. But I'm not actually a one-man army. That's why my panel was paneling yesterday. I have a nigga. He's in the Air Force. He's stable. He love him some motherfucking CTV bitch. He want to get married. He want to do the whole motherfucking nine. You know, I don't really know about all that. Because it ain't necessary. You know, it ain't necessary. Bitch, you know, I got real love in my life. Like I said, I have really acted humble on this bitch. But I do see that I'm going to have to do a little bit of flexing. I'm going to have to do a little bit like reminding niggas, because sometimes when you like too humbled and you too quiet about shit and you don't really flex your reality, people get a misconception and they get you fucked up, and then they forget, girl, that God has cleared it. They forget what God has done. They forget who God also is standing behind. They forget who God also has appointed. They forget who God also has anointed. They forget who God also has sent. They forget. But I see that I am going to have to do just a little bit of flexation on this bitch. Just to remind a bitch. Every now and again, girl. Because my natural posture is humble. Humbled, baby. You know, but if I got a beat on my chest, I will. Everything these hoes prayed for, God gave to me. And I'll, whoop. That's why you will never hear about CTV having to run behind no motherfucking body. I don't hurt nobody to have to apologize. I don't break nobody to have to motherfucking repair. So that's why when I pack my shit, grab my purse and grab my coat, girl, I can stay gone. Because I know how to treat people. I'm gifted in how to treat and love people. Any nigga who really honest and telling the truth is always going to have a positive truth to tell about CTV. Any nigga talking any other gospel is just a motherfucking liar. And his or her life is going to fall apart as a result of playing with the king. Because that's what happens. Yeah, bitch. There's no loneliness. No, baby. And that's why these whores are me at. Not remind these eggplant suckers. Any other question? Yes, Kimmy Perry has a tribe. Yes. Y'all saw the way my niggas was going up for me, baby. These niggas up here talking about how to change their motherfucking life, bitch. I mean, they really disciples. That was Matthew, Luke, and John, bitch, on the panel. Shit. You are an excellent communicator. I do. You know, and people play with me, girl. Like, I don't have to communicate. I don't have to give no courtesy calls. I don't have to say, this is what I'm about to do. This is what it is. This, I communicate through and through and by. Because, see, baby, I'm going to make sure that my end is clear. I'm going to make sure that, you know, when we got to go and talk about the story, and when we got to go and defend the story, that my end looks clear always. I'm going to always be able to say, bitch, oh yeah, I communicated. A motherfucker knew. Niggas going to have to deal with the charge of being passive aggressive. Niggas going to have to deal with the charge of walking back they were. Niggas got to deal with all that, not me. Nope. That's why I was telling Larry what I was telling Larry when he was on my platform and him and me, Chamaco, were talking about Bernard Jordan. And I was saying, I agree with him being able to walk away from the friendship, because you should be able to walk away from any fucking relationship. You should be able to walk out of any marriage. Anything that's not serving you, bitch, can go. If your children are grown and your children are unhinged and unnerved, they can go too. You can walk out of any motherfucking relationship you want to. Anything that's not serving you, you can walk away from. Aside from your children, if they are of codependency age. But my critique was the way he walked away. And I was telling Dr. Reid, I said, always make sure that you do shit in a way that's a reflection of your character so that a motherfucker can't give you a charge. Always make sure that whatever you do in a way that clears you of any motherfucking charge. Because see, I know that these niggas get out here and spin stories and narratives and all of that. That's why I play my cards the way that I do. That's why I make sure I take care of that shit on the front end and the motherfucking back end. So that when a nigga go to lie, we can prove that it's a lie. When a nigga go to exaggerate, we can go and prove that it was an exaggeration, it was an embellishment, it was a whatever, it was a fallacy, it was a flaw, it was just about that. Always clear your end. That's what it means to have a character. Is that you commit to what you believe is the proper thing to do, no matter what. No matter what. Whether it's going to be receptive, whether it's going to be received, whether it's going to be whatever, you make sure, bitch. Because it's your character, not another motherfucker's character. It's yours. And your character can't be determined by somebody else's character. You can't be well, he did this, so I did that. So you communicate, you be honest, you come into agreement, and then you do what you do. And if motherfuckers don't like the end result, that's on them. Hey, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with that. Because I'm going to be one nigga and the same nigga to all niggas, and none of these niggas going to be able to ever fucking kill me. Okay? Yeah, sometimes you just got to pop out and let folks know that I'm the one and the two. On per Reid, Queen Be More. You must have been a preacher. I probably was shy. I had to have been. Yeah. You got to flex on them. They will try you again and again and will. And the truth and the facts going to try their ass again and again and again. As we age, we can feel lonely, as I sometimes do. We have to embrace tranquility, which is a different mood. Yeah. While I have a community, I have a lot of, to your point, Karen, a lot of inner tranquility. So, you know, my community, we don't talk every day. We don't interact because it's not necessary, you know. I got enough of my own peace and my own joy to play in a sandbox with, you know, and it feels beautiful because I now know that that's why my community is now a true backbone for me, because I have created something in myself that's finally being reflected outside of myself in the form of my community, in the form of my actual friends, in the form of, you know, the love that is now being centered in my life, which is a inner representation of what I'm accomplishing in myself. I told everybody, including Larry, I said, I've changed. Something has happened to me. A lot of things have happened to me, but everything that has happened, it has really changed me. It's really changed me. It's reminded me of me. And so I'm grateful. When I was on a live stream, and I was having that emotional moment when I was talking about how God personified itself through me when my appendix had ruptured and I was completely incapacitated and I had to fight and fend for myself. I wasn't crying out of sadness. I was crying out of empowerment, because as I was in my mind recalling and living through that moment in myself, I was beginning to feel the presence of spirit all over again. That's why I don't be scared. When Larry says me and CTV are the only motherfucking people that speak truth to power, it's because I have literally lived God showing up for me when all else failed. Community failed, family failed, when my body failed me. Remember when I told y'all how I thought I had COVID, but then my fucking blood sugar was actually past 500, and I lived in that state for almost a month. And when I finally got to the doctor, that motherfucker was like, bitch, how the fuck did you live like this for almost a month? You should have been dead. He didn't know, baby. I'm protected, bitch. I ain't going nowhere until God wants me to go. I can right now totally neglect myself. I can starve myself. I cannot eat. I can go stand out in traffic, bitch. I can go intentionally do something to endanger my life, and there is nothing that is going to happen to me until it's time for my ass to go. God ain't going to let nothing happen to me before it's time to happen to me. And then what is going to happen to me, God allows me to use as an ammunition and as an infinity stone to increase my wellness. So, bitch, I would never be scared of a divorce. I would never be scared of a breakdown in a friendship. I would never be scared of no fucking powerful person. I am acutely aware that God fuck with me, baby. I'm one of the motherfucking favorites. A bitch tried to fake sue me, bitch. The judge said, get her out of here. A bitch tried to file a fake civil protective order. The judge said, get her out of here. Baby, these hoes done tried to form a GUN over and over and over, and God got them out of here. Baby, look. I be knowing I'm the motherfucking table. That's why I also be so long-suffering, girl, because I know how motherfuckers really need me. But I know how delusional motherfuckers be, how deep down in their egos be. And I have a very realistic understanding of human beings. I know human beings are fucked up. That's why I be patient. Take me a long time to take shit personally. It takes time. I'm not fragile like a lot of people are fragile. A lot of people would have already been gone out of certain situations. I don't have a fragile love. I'm sorry. God didn't give me a fragile heart. I'm sorry. It takes incredible force to bring me to a breaking point. And even then, I'm not breaking. I'm bending, but I'm not breaking. God didn't make me a fragile person. I'm built for it tough, bitch. I can take and absorb a lot of shit. I'm an alchemist. I transmute energy too. So there's a lot of shit responsible for why I can be patient, why I can be compassionate, why I can be inner and understanding, why I can overstand. And I'm not ashamed of none of them qualities, because I look out into this world and see how weak these niggas is, and I be like, bitch, I'm glad I'm not that. I'm glad I'm not somebody who would give up on my marriage the first sign of trouble. I'm glad I'm not somebody who would give up on my friendship in the first sign of trouble. I'm glad I'm not the motherfucker who would give up on my family the first sign of trouble. I'm glad not to be that weak. I'm glad not to be that trigger happy. I'm happy. I'm proud to be that. Bitch, I'm resilient. I'm strong as fuck. I'm patient as fuck. I'm reasonable as fuck. I'm diplomatic as fuck. And if a different move needs to be made, a different move eventually will be made. And I'm leaving whole because I came whole. I'm going to leave whole. And anybody dealing with me is required to change, is required to expand, is required to come up. You're required to. Because if you don't want to act like you worth something, bitch, then get your worthless ass from around me. Because over here, bitch, we know who the fuck we are. So yeah, I'm going to challenge you. I'm the friend that's going to tug on your fucking wig, tell you the fucking truth about your motherfucking shelves, show you that you unequal as hell, you unfair as hell, you egotistic. Yeah. Bitch, I ain't scared of you. And I don't really be gaining that much to begin with from nobody that I be aligned with. These people have more of a testimony of me than I do with them. And that, unfortunately, is just all truth. No shade. I don't be gaining shit from dealing with people. I don't. I'm okay with that too. Because favor ain't fair, baby. God gave me a whole lot of something. So, you know, it's just going to be this way. It is what it is. But I value folk. I love folk. But I know who the fuck I am. And I'm here. And I ain't going no motherfucking well. And can't no bitch get me up out of this motherfucker, bitch. So you might as well just get real comfortable, ho. Because there ain't nothing you can do about CTV. Nothing, bitch. You can be mad about it. You cannot like it, bitch. You can have any opinion you want, bitch. And I ain't going their way, baby. You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it. You gotta deal with it. And if any of you niggas need to fuck you, just come find me so I can personalize that fuck you for you. Any other questions? I keep looking away from this damn chat, bitch, and then I keep having the nerve to ask y'all, do y'all got questions? Rumors, you got any questions? Rumors? My baby, rumors, and all the tea. Hey, Medusa, hey, baby. Me too, I'm not friend. Exactly, Duchess. Look, and you know how much of a hard life and how much of a hard time we get. Baby, it's hard, baby. It is hard, girl. Y'all heard Bubs, girl, birth blood, baby. Because Scorpios are intense, you know, but we accountability partners, girl, you know, and we will love you down, baby. We will, you know, ain't nothing that we won't do for you. It's really not, you know, but a Scorpio loving you that way comes at the cost of all of that vulnerability. And therefore you can't treat something like that any kind of way. I was just saying yesterday that the problem with a lot of these new age people in the world is that they want to be a basic version of themselves while being blessed with something unique. You can't do that. You can't be a basic nigga with a unique thing in your life. And a lot of people don't want to have to upgrade self, but want a lot of shit that money can't buy. They want to be blessed with a lot of things that are intangible, that are difficult to manifest. And then when they get it and they blow it, they scratching their head confused, and it's because you never did your part. If spirit does an exceptional thing for you, you need to then become an exceptional motherfucker in return. If God does a special thing for you, then you need to do a special thing in return. You got to be special. Because a lot of people can manifest shit, but they can't hold on to the manifestation. They can pull that shit out of the ethers. They can protrude it out of the invisible into the visible, but they cannot sustain the results of it. The co-creation is always temporary. And what's missing from the formula of that co-creative process is you're not bringing up to par your end of it. You have to match the energy of all your blessings. Oh, spirit just did a special thing for me, bitch. Okay, now I'm going to be special in return. Oh, God just did a unique thing for me, baby. Oh, I'm going to be unique in return. Oh, God just did a 1 in a million thing for me. Oh, I got to be a 1 in a million thing in return. That brings the blessing full circle. But the problem is people don't want to dismantle themselves. People don't want to unbecome a version of themselves. Y'all heard me talking about therapy on yesterday. I said, bitch, I'm completely aware that in the hypothetical of sitting down with somebody in therapy, it's not the therapist proving me right about the person I'm in therapy with. That's not what therapy does. I'm very clear that therapy also doesn't inherently fix anything, because therapy only works if there's genuine commitment and effort being made by both participants. I'm very clear that as somebody who's experienced trauma in a particular relationship, that saying yes to the relationship and then saying yes to the fucking therapy is going to result in me having to be responsible for my triggers. Then it's going to come with the task of me having to see what I've seen in a different way. That there's actual work that I have to do. Therapy is not about, oh, you did wrong and you have to change and you just have the patience to watch this motherfucker change for the better, okay? No, things happen to me. And if things don't change, my brain is going to is going to protect itself and hold on to the image and perception it need to safeguard my heart. But if you're doing a different thing, a different way, then yeah, that comes with the burden of transforming. Now, since, as you guys heard my friend say, girl, they don't experience residually whatever I have experienced in my friendship to Larry Reid. It doesn't show up on their end. And I make sure that it doesn't, because it wouldn't be fair to them if it did. I'm not the kind of person where if something is happening to me that's hurtful or disappointing or whatever, scarring, blah, 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 that then the people that's been good to me, all of that shit gonna be over to them. No, that's not how it happens. It's just that it's going to be a problem in this relationship. That's where the problems are going to be isolated to. That's where the damage is going to be isolated to. And if there's going to be a friendship, then yeah, it's going to require real mechanical repairing, because we're not talking about 1 incident, 2 incidents, 3 incidents, 4 incidents, 5. We're not even talking about 10 incidents. You know, there was just consecutive, perpetual breakdown. And I've also equally seen Larry been really, 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 really good to other people. So Larry is not an evil person. He's not a bad person. He may have bad behavior, but he's not a bad person. Did he drop the ball in our friendship? Yes, the fuck he did. But I've seen Larry dribble a lot of people really well. And I've seen him also be the victim of people dropping the ball on him. I've seen him, and I've lived through some of the things and ways in which he was portrayed. And I thank God I got to be a living witness and to also see that, so that I can say that. Yesterday's live stream was about me being transparent with my people the way that he's been transparent with his. Any other bitch think that this somehow justifies their experience? It doesn't, especially for you hoes who I know did them wrong and fucked them over. Bitch, I'll never let you use my experience to elevate your fucking experience, ever. I'll tell the truth every motherfucking time, bitch. For God cross my heart, hope to die, hand on the Bible. So I'm out of here. Hope you guys got what you needed. These hoes can't clear me. These hoes ain't on my level. Okay. I love you all. Thank you for the support. We're going to be big dogging it for 2026. And shout out to you all if you enjoyed the show. Thumbs up. You can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv with the Z on the end, and all donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. And tell a friend of 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 a friend, and remind them hoes, bitch, that they would never be able to clear me. You're cleared. Bye-bye.